What it is, street racing geeks, and we're back to Driving Empire for just many more challenges as we come to collect any more rewards. And our next thing we need to get ourselves for a target is 15 miles driven. So looks like we need to get for a little bit of 1 miles to go. And we'll be trying to see for a way, and I should be able to stay away from the speed camera as well. Driven 15 miles complete, and let's just do a drawbridge sprint. Now, most of all, we got for our last two tasks without any friends to do this. So the most impossible ways is gonna be to try to reach our A for just against this. So playing 20 minutes is completed, and we're gonna be trying to see inside of the dealership right now. There are no BMWs anymore, and looks like almost entire German car companies are going to be removed. There are no Italian car brands, no best cars anymore. And turns out it goes towards into the Grand Theft Auto vehicles are more just insane. So because of this only one thing, some kind of vehicles are not like vehicle legends, but it was slightly not remodeled of those vehicles returned to Grand Theft Auto, which means Rockstar games are gonna be soon Roblox. That wasn't gonna be pretty just like I guess. Let's just do for scenery first, and before we're making all of this only one stuff. So let's just gonna be move, and right then, and I'm gonna be typing seriously. Unfortunately, that cannot be able to talk for so much. Let's just do it for just only one thing. If he said that in the chat filter, I would rather to stop anything as possible. Let's do Drawbridge, and I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna be literally to do so. Now, many more of these things. Drawbridge race is going to be up next. And finally, that we just said this in the chat filter. Now, looks like somebody is going to be street racing of all times. That who got the classics. I'm going to be waiting for anybody who will be starting off this race and not subject to fail anything. As look, we have here. There is an evil Dodge Viper bastard isn't gonna be making for. What is this? What is that? No, I don't want to making this a little bit for confirmed about here. Somebody is gonna be using for cross country. I don't like any pros of this thing. Let's go into get a little bit for many more mistakes as well. First acceleration complete. Somebody who is just upgrading of this thing. Will be completed and still going to be completed in the pole positions. And look how he upgrades! Oh my sweet Celestia! He just barely made a mistake. And looks like we're not doing for just like a customization upgrade of this thing. I felt it's gonna be a waste of time. But it's hard to survive and complete like this. How is this not gonna be very possible? Let's go to be all the way up here. And slight mistakes by hitting the walls. And we're going towards the high-speed era. I'm going to be buying a Hennessy Venom or something. Let's see the race results. It has enough. And Johnny the House is left the race. Johnny the House is left the race is probably going to be making towards no sense. Now, it's all left for to do this. I'll be exclipted already to censor the map for this thing. So, the one last thing we need to do is I want hypercars as well. So, looks like we passed the speed trap and got it itself one bounty as well. And the wrong side of the road, it costs us 15 and total of 16 bounties. I have to pay my bounty as fast as possible. I'm not being too late as well. It's $100.5 million as well. I cannot believe this isn't gonna be going much more insane. Now, let's go race again. And I would rather we said, let's just doing one more. We're gonna be doing for many more of these things. Let's do one more of this thing. What we have to do this one ourselves. We need ourselves a new car meet. American mans are going to be only for one thing. At the Drawbridge sprint. No, I need to choose something. It's a little bit alright. I need to choose anything. I'm gonna be using an Aston Martin as well. Beating it against Porsche versus the Aston Martin Victor. I got a V8 muscle, and we're ready for it. And looks like this is gonna be for one more. I have to get revenge about for this thing. We got all-wheel drive, and I have slightly got rear-wheel drive. Now it looks like I'm gonna be avoiding anything as possible without going to get caught. And away we go! Blasted like a dragster. Now, looks like it's gonna be pretty gone too long. With that Roblox Slender, it's gonna be blessed all the way to 146 miles an hour. This is a pretty good, intensely blasted anyway. Oh yeah, that was gonna be blasted anything as one possible. So, let's blast it all the way up into the top, and we just crash landing towards it. A Hot Wheels vehicle blasted all the way to win, without going to get something a huge damage, of course. Now I slightly going to be blasting anything as possible, but right behind him is going to be about the DNF as anyways. Blasted all the way towards these 275 miles an hour. It looks like I got ourselves a new record. The Aston Martin Victor is going to be taking a blast. Oh, what I just absolutely advanced it all. So, it's going to be literally trying to take my advantage to do itself. One early thinks is going to be blasting on the way. And we got ourselves a Hall of Fame. Finally. We got our final results are going to be like this thing. So anyways, this should be the end of this video, 1 minute and 29. Finally, we tried the end of this video and looks like Monster Speeder won this thing as well. The highway race is back towards up to the replacement as well. And what you really think, the old years have just came back any time as well. So looks like we'll end up this video for literally to do this. So I'll be saying for this thing for right now, it's returned back into the classics, and I would rather to say that will be the end of this video for so much. If you like for today's video, just make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and click that bell for some more Driving Empire videos and removed cars and being replaced with the Grand Theft Auto cars as well. Thanks for watching and for all your support. And this is going to be Turbo Concept signing off. And I'll talk to you street racing geeks all later as possible.